Elementary school. A time of learning the basic things that later allowed me to grow and learn so much more than I could have imagined back then. A time of fun and little stress. Middle school. The first big transition of my life. Moving from elementary school into middle school, everyone thought they were so grown up. Everything and everyone seemed so different. Then came high school, the biggest, hardest transition, but in the end, the most memorable and exciting time. Having so much more freedom. Growing up, experiencing milestones like a girl's sweet 16, her first relationship, her first time away from home. Lots of firsts. Your first last day of high school, when you're at the top of the food chain and everyone around you looks up to you, waiting for their turn to be on top. A time of stress, of realization, of change. The friend you thought was your best, but turned out not to be a friend, but only an acquaintance. A time of freedom, but also of learning to take your freedom and act responsibly. A time of working together, having fun, and moving towards a set goal. Then comes the hardest decision. What's next? Where do I go from here? Will I be able to do this on my own? Everything that was so familiar to you is now just a distant memory. The people that you once saw every single day are moving on to follow their dreams and attend the college of their choice. You're alone, with only the memories and the lessons learned to take with you and move on with life. This is much like the allegory of the cave. Prisoners in a cave knowing only what they see every day. As we only saw parts of the real world when we were younger, they see only the shadows of what they believe to be the actual object. They leave the cave as we left what was familiar to us and experienced new things, things that were not tangible to them. They ask how. How can that object look like that out in the light, when all this time it looked so different to us? We ask ourselves how, too. We were once prisoners of a sort. The transformation we've experienced in moving through our lives, especially into college, is one of great lessons and experiences. If we stay forever in an environment that is so familiar to us, do we ever really see the world and everything it has to offer?